Making lunch. Little steak bowl moment from HelloFresh. Love this. It was the week before Christmas, literally 1 week before Christmas, and we're gonna do our last week in my life living in New York City of the year. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke. If you are new here, I live in New York City. I'm 26 years old and this is my life. This week we're really just finishing things up before the holidays. I'm coming off of like a crazy weekend that was the Gals on the Go New York City live show. Like holy crap, I just feel so beyond grateful for that incredible experience and for all of you guys who came out. It was our biggest show yet, and I don't think I'll ever be able to articulate how amazing it is to live my dreams. You know, I grew up like doing theater in middle school. I did like the school news. And I feel like I was always trying to put myself out there and like literally be the center of attention, not to be too annoying, but trying to get in front of people and be like, hey, look at me, whatever. And I don't know, I just feel like it never like really naturally worked. Like when I did theater, I wasn't really like a great singer, so I never really got cast in like a major role. Like it just didn't really work out for me, but I was like, I know I belong on the stage. Like I know that this is where I belong, and I feel like I found my purpose in life. Not to be corny, but like I do genuinely feel like I found my purpose in this pocket of like performing comedy, like with the podcast and everything, and I get to do it with my best friend, which is so amazing, and I just feel so lucky each and every day. So thank you. Tonight I think I'm just gonna hang at the apartment. I haven't been like home and had a night to myself in a second, so I'm already in my pajamas and showered. Honestly doing some last minute online shopping, not necessarily for the holidays, but I'm going on like a warm weather trip early next week after Christmas, so getting some things for that, and just I can't believe it's like almost the new year. Like I just am like, oh my god. I feel like I wanted to kind of get a head start on like New Year's things, because I feel like we blink and the holiday like week or whatever is over, and then you're just thrown into New Year, and I feel like I'm always unprepared, and I don't want to be unprepared this year. We'll see what we get up to. But right now I'm really cozy. I have this big candle burning, Christmas tree lights are on. I just love this for myself. My bed looks so cozy. I had a lovely night. I did like long calls with I feel like a lot of people in my life. The live show was so amazing, but it was like so many people from so many walks of my life that I feel like I didn't even get to talk to anybody for actually that long. We had a fantastic after party. And I got to see like my college friends, my family, like my cousins, my aunts, my parents, and then also like people we work with. Danielle had also her family and friends. It was just so many people, like I said, from so many different walks of life that I feel like I just am like catching up now with like my parents and Ben and people like that. So I'm like, let's catch up. I did celebrate my 2-year anniversary also yesterday, which is crazy. I feel like time is flying. 2 years. Ben he got me a few things, but I wanted to say this one thing that he got me. If you listen to the podcast, you know, I went to the Fred Again concert. Ben and I went together, and we went with some friends as well a few months ago. And I was like, damn, I really, really wish I got merch. He got me a pair of socks. And this was like exclusive concert merch, but they sold, I guess like they did like a limited edition sale of it online for like a few hours. And he caught it and he got me the socks. And the socks are what I specifically wanted because I love fun socks and I really wanted them. I just wanted to say that it's so nice to be with someone who's so thoughtful, and like to me it really is the little things. Like I'm like, you know, it's like, oh, it's a pair of socks, but it's like, it's the sentiment behind it that it was something that like I had talked about and that like it means a lot to me. I have a very fond appreciation for the little things and for like people in my life who really like tune in and like listen to those sort of things that I think are like just like remedial details or whatever. And I just feel very lucky because I feel like a lot of people in my life are really good at that sort of stuff. It was almost like such a high this week that like now I'm like coming down, I'm like, I felt like I was on drugs or something. Like it was just so much in the best way possible that now I'm like, wow, let's go back down to like normal day-to-day life, and it's hard to recover. I will never recover. I have my retainers in also if I have a little bit of a lisp. Let's get to bed. let's get back on a normal schedule. See you tomorrow. It's been a minute, but we've survived. Next day, I'm doing my hair. I am headed to Times Square to shoot something for a brand in a little bit. So I'm just going to wave my hair. I got this one from, it just says Barbie on it, but I know it's not Barbie. I don't know. I have it linked on my Amazon. I didn't really feel like doing my hair, so I was like, what's the way that I could do something, but like lazy? This will do. I have on my Uniqlo Heat Tech. I'm gonna layer up today because I don't want to wear like too thick of a jacket. I'd rather wear like a few layers of shirts, I think. Could regret this decision, we'll see. My friend Jessie is gonna meet me in Times Square. She's gonna help me film a few things, and then we're gonna go to like a late lunch and kind of check out like the holiday excitement over there, Times Square, and then kind of walk over to like Rockefeller Center. It's definitely going to be mayhem because Christmas is just in a few days, but I thought that it could be fun to go over there one last time for the season. I think that's it. The new podcast episode went up today. Did my makeup, like I said. I'm breaking out a little bit, but there's nothing we can do. I'm pretty happy with my outfit. Since I have to film, I wanted something like decently comfortable. Like my hair is just a mess, so we just have to ignore that, but the outfit's okay. I just got this jacket sent to me by a vintage company here in New York. It's called West Vintage NYC, I believe is the Instagram handle. And they sent me a package of like just a few vintage pieces, including this like black oversized like leather jacket bomber, and I'm obsessed with the fit. I feel like I could never find one that like actually fits oversized but not completely huge that it looks like idiotic, and I feel like this is the perfect amount of oversized that it covers my butt a little bit. I'm so happy with it. I feel like you gotta go vintage with this sort of stuff. Black turtleneck is Alice and Olivia, and then underneath I'm wearing that Uniqlo Heat Tech layer. I need to get more of these. They're so good. They're like fleece lined basically, so yeah, I'm wearing 2 shirts. I'm also wearing 2 pairs of pants. I'm wearing these Henne jeans, and then underneath I have on like a pair of black leggings. So love that for me. And then these are little J. Crew booties. They're actually quite comfortable. And then I have a hand warmer. So hopefully I'll be warm enough because it's like 40 degrees and we gotta film outside, like I said, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. I'm bringing my tripod with me. My friend, like I said, is gonna come meet me, but I was like, let me just bring the tripod. It's also my bag, it's from Free People. I set up a tripod one time when I was like filming an ad, and Ben was there and he was like, this is a game changer. I mean, the tripod, because it's like a stable shot, obviously. I think it's better when someone like films for me, but the tripod's a close second. So I was like, let me just bring that just in case. Let's go. Trees just right on the street here in New York. Lots of different sizes. I'm almost home now. Full day, fun day. Now we are about to have a cozy working night. Been home for a sec. I got my nails done yesterday and I got them this red color and I like it. I needed something that would be obviously festive for the holidays, but also I'm going on a vacation, so I don't know. Yeah, I thought the red maybe would work on my vacation. I'm wearing like a lot of, I feel like my outfits are pretty, I'm trying to think of like the color schemes I'm going for. White and black, red will be fine. That's the update there. Took a nice shower. Okay, hi guys. I know that this vlog is all over the place and very random, but hi, it's Thursday. We're in like the afternoon now. I'm gonna go take a SoulCycle class in like an hour. It's a new instructor actually that I haven't taken. His name's Dakota. I feel like that name sounds familiar, so maybe I've seen him on social media or something, but the theme is Odessa, Fred Again, John Summit, which we love. I'm wearing Lululemon Wonder Train leggings, and then this is the Wondermost shirt, and then I'm wearing a high neck energy bra. I think like high support. I've just been bopping around. Honestly finished up like gifts for my doorman today, so I feel like I've said this before, but living in New York City, some buildings you have a doorman, or it's not just like usually one, it's like a rotating like staff, basically people who like literally like man the door. I mean, they don't necessarily just like open the door for you, they like help with your packages, and like, you know, if you have people come over, they call up to make sure that like they're coming. Like it's more like a, they do a lot. And around the holidays, you give your doormen like a big tip in cash, and then you also like you can get them gifts and stuff too if you want. So I've been like organizing all of the gifts today and starting to hand them out to the ones that are like working and stuff. Had to go like to the ATM, take out a bunch of cash, stuff like that. Finished up a few like work things today, a few like last minute meetings and stuff. I feel like next week not too many people are necessarily working. It's like Christmas, and then I feel like the week in between Christmas and New Year's is kind of like a wash. I know. I'm going to Mexico, and I'm hoping that I can actually get some good old, I don't want to call it unplugging time, but hopefully like I won't have to step away and be like, oh, I have to take a meeting. Like I can just kind of enjoy and be present. I'm going to be taking obviously some content though while I'm there. But I wanted to show you guys some of the things I'm packing. Started throwing things on the bed because I've been like ordering things progressively. So I'll show you some of the outfits I'm really excited about. I'm going to Tulum. It's my first time going to Tulum. I'm really excited. So you fly into Cancun and then you drive an hour and a half there. We're doing a bunch of different things while we're there. It's really gonna be, I mean, it's not necessarily gonna be like a sit by the pool kind of trip. I feel like we're doing a lot. We're going to go see some ruins. We're going to check out some of the like day clubs, some cool restaurants. We're gonna go to a concert or two. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So I'm really excited. It's only 5 nights too. I feel like it's still a long time though. And it's like coming up really quick and I'm like not prepared because I basically go home for Christmas, come back for 1 night, and then we go. Outfits and stuff. When I looked up like Tulum, like what people wear there, the answer was not a lot. They don't wear a lot. If this was a year ago, I'd be panicked, red panic. But now that I'm a little more confident in my body, I'm okay with it. So I have this little knit set. This is more like a cover-up vibe, but I feel like this is literally like what, when I was looking up like what people wear to like these beach clubs and stuff, it's basically this with like a bathing suit underneath it. You know, like very knit. This is really pretty. It's from Solid and Striped. I did an LTK post of like some of the stuff I'm packing. I didn't get everything yet. I ordered a few more like bathing suits. But this dress, I love it. It's all cut out like in the center, so this is all like my skin showing. This is from Fashion Pass. Love it. I really like the fit. It's just like this little pink number. Significant Other. It's definitely like a bit of a thicker, nicer material, but I really like this dress. So I really want to wear it. I guess I could wear this to like dinner or something. I got this dress from Meshki. I got some good stuff from Meshki actually. It takes a while to ship because I think it comes from Australia, but besides that, cute, right? Like a little knit dress. I love, if you haven't noticed, I love a straight across, and then I love like when it flares out a little bit. This like cut of dress is like my favorite. I just think it makes my boobs look good. It's one of my favorite cuts. I got sent like a package from Supergoop, but then I also ordered Supergoop stuff, so I have literally this whole bag. Sunscreen, and then I packed my fan. Thought that would be useful. Many things of Supergoop. Cute, right? Glow oil. Wanted to put aside these chunky necklaces. I love wearing like chunky jewelry with bathing suits or dress. It looked a little bit better on the model than it did on me. Like probably should have gotten it tailored. It looks really sick like with flash because it's a little sheer. This material is kind of sheer, you know? So I feel like I'd have to wear like underwear that I'm okay with seeing through it, or like a bathing suit bottom or something like this. Definitely going to overpack because I want to be giving in my looks. Good morning, guys. I went to bed last night at like 8:30 and I feel amazing now. I'm in my cute little Skims set. This is the boyfriend tee and the like little boxers. Just so soft and so comfortable. I have to say, like, I want to get this t-shirt in more colors because it's really soft and really comfy. Putting on my fuzzy socks though because my feet are cold. Have to do a little bit of work today before we head home for the holidays, but I'm so excited! I have to hand out a few more gifts. I have some gifts for my doorman. Like I said yesterday, oh, we gotta plug in the Christmas tree. Let's do that. I got breakfast delivered because I deserve it. I deserved 2 drinks from Chick-fil-A and chicken minis this morning, I decided. I love watching people's like takeout orders, just food, like it's so satisfying to me. So in this bag, I got myself a vanilla iced coffee, and then I got a diet lemonade. I love Chick-fil-A drinks. That ice can't be beat. 28 degrees outside right now, so I said, I'm not leaving. This will give me motivation to get some work done before I head home. I think I mostly have, well, I have to bring home like my personal stuff, but I have like the remaining gifts that I was bringing home in the car pretty much. And then I started to pack a little bit last night for Mexico, because I'm gonna basically come back here for a few hours on the 26th and then have to like go. So I wanted to just at least have most of the things organized. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Now for the food. Hash browns, had to. And Chick-fil-A sauce, chicken minis, gorgeous. It's so good. I'm in such a good mood. I also slept 9.5 hours, which is more than I've slept in like so long. I got my Oura Ring like stats for the year. I love this thing. I started using it, I think, at the top of the new year because that's when I got it. And I have to tell you, I really do think that it changed my life in the best way possible. Like, it's an investment, but I don't think I've gone a day without wearing it. I'll link the one I have down below. I just have the gold, thicker one. I also get compliments on it as just a ring, which I think is really cool. Like, people don't even realize that it's a piece of technology. You get so used to the size and everything. Let me find my like yearly stats. Oh my God, guys. I haven't gotten a 95 sleep score in so long. That's amazing. My usual is like in the 70s. Under the yearly section, it tells you I average 7 hours and 12 minutes of sleep a night. I don't feel like that's a lot. I used to be one of these people that would like need like 10 hours of sleep. I mean, it definitely went down the amount of sleep that I need, but I need more than that, I think. This is my average time in bed. It's very personal. 11:58 to 7:57. My sleep window is varied, of course. I was the most active in the morning, usually around 10 a.m. I hit my activity goal 82% of the time. My most active month was July. It tells you like your heart rate per minute and stuff, like your average, you know, my recovery. I use it obviously for activity and steps and stuff because I just like am wearing it. I feel like it's more accurate for like the sleep portion. I'm just getting last minute things done now right before the holiday. I put on a full face of makeup. I filmed a little sit down video that will be, I guess, the next upload. I'm happy about that one, so that's coming. I have a call right now regarding Gals on the Go merch, finishing up a few podcast things, and then we're off for 2 weeks from the podcast, which is nice. I feel like I always would see podcasters like take breaks and I would be like, you post 1 episode a week, like what do you need a break from? It's not even the one episode that's like so much, like the recording of it. It's more, I feel like just having a podcast, it's more of the things around it, just coordinating the business behind it, like the ads, and then of course like the promotion of it, like the graphics. This one is like a collab with another podcast that's going up next week, so we needed to like coordinate with them and kind of get everything all tied together so that everybody wins in the situation. That's more so what it is. I'm taking out my microphone now. The last ads of the year. Hopefully I can hit the road because I don't want to hit too much traffic on the way back. It's the 22nd now. I feel like most people are already home for the holidays, but I just had a lot of like things to finish up. And to be completely honest, a lot of you guys know that I feel this way. I love my family. We're so close, like the best, but I just don't like need to be in my town for like a prolonged period of time. The thing is, when I go home, I spend all my time at home pretty much. It's like home and like the Starbucks drive. No, literally, I like don't go many places. I have like my group of friends from high school and I see them, you know, most times when I go home. But besides that, I don't really like I don't like to go out at home. I don't know, just like looking back on a lot of like things that happened to me in like middle school and high school, I'm just like, I don't have like fond memories of like being there. And I don't know if maybe some of you guys can relate, and I always had my friends to fall back on and stuff, so I feel really lucky for that. But I don't know, I feel like it's a very different experience. Like I talked to Danielle about going home and she's like, yay, I can't wait, I'm gonna like see everybody and have an amazing time. And I'm just like, oh, like getting home for me, I'm like, I have to like drag myself there, you know? I know everybody has a different situation. Maybe you feel that way with like, you know, your family, or like I said, I don't feel that way with my family. I'm very lucky, but I know that I will be like going out, I guess, and socializing like one of the nights that I'm home, because I have like a family member who is playing at like a local bar basically, and I haven't like gone out like that since being home in years because I honestly don't care for like the run-ins and stuff. But I love my town itself is the thing. Like I do the town, like the town that I grew up in, beautiful town, the cutest town ever. I just feel like I have some things from growing up that like I'm just like, ooh, you know, not the best. I feel like I've shared more in depth on the podcast and stuff. So if you know, you know. This drive, normally when I go home, it can take like an hour and 15 minutes. And that's if there's no traffic, which is rare. This time, 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's what it said. I've already been in the car for probably 30 minutes and it says 2 hours and 5 minutes. Amazing. Love that for me. Yay. And I didn't even leave at like 5 o'clock. Like the sun's still out. It's like 3:30. Not ideal, but I also picked probably like the worst. It's like the Friday before and tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So like I know I did this to myself, but I had more work to finish up at home. So it had to be done. It's fine. But now we're going home. I just am craving like a Dunkin' iced coffee, so if there's like a natural exit, maybe I'll do that. Dunkin' drive-thru right now would hit. I feel like driving on Long Island highways is very different than like southern highways. I'm listening to Match Made in Manhattan, of course, with Katie Adam. This episode's with Danielle Jordan, and she's just such a great storyteller. I'm like on the edge of my seat. They're keeping me company. I'm really happy with these red nails though. I think they look really, really good. This like specific color of red. And hopefully I packed the right stuff for home. I kind of threw stuff in a bag. I feel like my makeup is hitting today. I used that Hourglass powder, and I also have the tanning drops on. Oh my God. And just like that, I'm home. Lots and lots of hours have passed, but wow, it took me like 3 hours to get here, but we're here. And I am so excited to relax. Oh my God. I feel like just like the looming, like I gotta finish up my stuff before I get home. And I still have a few things I need to do like tomorrow and stuff, but it doesn't matter. I'm home, baby. I'm gonna take a nice shower right now. My bathroom at home is like my favorite thing literally ever. I have piles and piles and piles of gifts over here. I need to clean this all up tomorrow. Gotta figure out my skin. We just watched a lot of Bravo. We watched Winter House. My parents love Bravo, if you guys didn't know. And we watched a lot of Winter House because they were like catching up. I guess it was like the end of the season and stuff. It was fun. Let's get in. I also didn't have a good robe at home, so I brought home my Brooklyn robe. But this was from our collab that we did earlier this year. Oh my God, the best. Let's just do it up. Yes. I don't even know what products are in here. It's like a random assortment, but like I just use it when I'm home. It's great.